I'm back again. Yes, Wagwan. It is I, SourBawss. I am mean people. If you're still, hold tight, everyone who's still hustling on their assignments, you know, or exams, only a month to go. And I know people have already finished, but yeah, I'm not one of them. So I've got a game against pkdj00munchees. Yeah, smoke on Wi-Fi Battlefinder. You know the drill. And yeah, he's got a pretty standard sound team actually. Volturn with Celebi. He's got Hippo Titar, got Heatran and Mence. Mence is probably the Scarf variant, although it could be Fire Gem. I know that's rare. I mean, it was pretty decent in Black and White 1, but yeah. Volturn with the Rotom and Sizzle, of course. Celebi might have U-turn, but it's probably going to have Baton Pass because of Landorus, you know, Sheer Force, but da-da-da. And because he has a Hippowdon, that's probably a Stealth Rocker, and Heatran's probably more offensive with 3 attacks plus some filler move. Could be either Toxic or Raw, depending, either or. But yeah, I've got a new team here. It's just Rain. I've got Sub DD Gara, a bulky Volcarona, and Scarf Hydreigon. So yeah, possible leads, you know me, I'm always assuming that Rotom Wash is going to be the universal lead, because yeah, it's the universal lead. But I really did want to lead off with my Donphan because of, just to get out Stealth Rocks as quickly as possible, because he does have Volturn, he does have Rapid Spinner, and he does have Salamence, so I'd like to limit their switch-ins basically. But I do decide just to leave with my Hydreigon, because I just want to fire off some Draco Meters, or go for a Surf, and plus I want to figure out what kind of sets this Hippowdon is. So that's what I'm going to do, yeah. So, without further ado, let's get on with the show. Man, it's been a while. So yeah, and because it has been a while, I'm pretty rusty, so excuse the plays that I make further on the video, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Anyway, Hippowdon versus Hydreigon, yeah. I'm just going to go right for the serve just to get some hefty damage on that thing, but holy shit!
That's a huge bitch!
So yeah, confirmed special defensive set, as he's just going to go with rocks. In all honesty, I probably should have just U-turned out into something like Donphan so I can spin away, because I do have Volcarona, or have gone into my Polito to increase the pressure on him, because I would have Rain, and I could be like defensive or specs, but I'm actually leftovers with max HP, well, almost max HP and max special attack, as he gets his rocks up for free basically, and yeah. But I do have Rain up, so what I should have done is double switched out into my Ferrothorn so I could get out some spikes, as he would probably just Will-O-Wisp the next turn, and I get 2 loads of spikes, but I decided to go for the Ice Beam, thinking that he would switch into Celebi, which is just no. I wouldn't have switched into Celebi, I would have just went right to Rotom. Well, and if I did stay in, I should have went for the Hydro Pump at least, since it would probably do more. But oh well, obvious switch into Ferrothorn is obvious. Because I'm a Pokemon Master, all my Pokemon are leaning, skillfully dodging the Will-O-Wisp, as I'm going to go for a level spikes, as he does go for the Will-O-Wisp again. But because of this allows me to get 2 levels of spikes, which is excellent, and does really hurt his switch-ins, which isn't levitating or flying, but he'll get his revenge hacks basically, but yeah. It really will come to play, but oh well, that's too bad. And yeah, go get another level spikes as he goes for Volt Switch, switching out into his Sizzle. I see leftovers, so he's probably more the Soul Stance variant, as I could switch out into Donphan because it's my physical wall, but I also don't want to start U-turning and taking unnecessary damage. So what I'm going to do is going to go into Gyarados so I can get the Intimidate off and have my Donphan at a reasonable amount of HP so it can combat the Salamence, as well as be at a decent amount of HP so I can Stealth Rock and still Rapid Spin, basically. So he goes for a Soul Stance. He's at -1 now. I'm just going to go right for a Substitute as he goes into his Rotom Wash. And I hear again rusty plays. What I should have done here is just went for the bounce, as he would have Volt Switched out into his Salamence now, because that's the only thing that can combat it, because Gyarados is a massive threat to his team. But I didn't, I go right for the DD, and it's so painful to watch. So yeah, he brings in the Ment, which they're all shiny. I hate fucking shinies. I hate shiny. Go for DD, and I'm thinking, oh, you know, I'm gonna outspeed because I'm +1. And then as soon as I clicked bounce, nicely done, well done, Sour. He's at +1 now. and I lost a huge threat, which was Gyarados. So that's a huge load off his mind. And now I need to go to Donphan. Gonna have to go for my own Stealth Rocks because I can't risk Rapid Spinning. I really need to get Rocks up because of the Sizzle. It's just a limited switching. So I've got 2 level spikes and Stealth Rocks. So maybe I can come back late game. It's looking really bad right now. Well, what's right? As I'm gonna have to switch out because I want to preserve my Donphan Rapid Spinning. Gonna go into FOIRE form, my only Steel type. As he gets a crit, I'm like, wait, that's a good thing. Yes! Since he's now going to be confused because he got the free turn outrage, now I can go back into Donphan and go for the Rapid Spin, so clearing the field for my Volcarona. Since I'm thinking, because this is late game sweeper and it's like a decent amount of HP, he won't want to risk going for another outrage to kill me off, even though if you just switch in and bring it back in. So yeah, go for Rapid Spin, get the Stealth Rocks out of the picture, so that's nice. So I'm getting some sort of momentum back thanks to that crit. As I'm just going to go right into my Hydreigon, because it's my only switch into Rotom now because Ferrothorn's gone. Gets the Hydro Pump rain boosted crit. I told you I'd pay for that wouldn't I? God damn. And I'm thinking, okay, I should probably just go for the Focus Blast since he might bring in the Heatran. But I guess in his eyes, the Celebi isn't really useful. I mean, against a rain team, I beg to differ, but yeah, I guess he was following that off, so I should wait for Draco Meteor, but yeah. And now here, my switch is pretty obvious, so I allow him to predict me because I am the second coming of Morgan Freeman. I allow him to predict my Volcarona switch as he baton passes into his Salamence, but this Volcarona is physically defensive, so plus modest. So I'm thinking, okay, Roost, we need something. We need to just get something at least. Flame Body, Confusion, whatever. Something, anywhere, anything. Because that's doing some major damage. And he goes for another outrage. That'll just bring me down to reds.
What you say?
Ah, yes! Backs me down! Don't try it! Yes! Ah, 30% chance, the same as school, so don't even try and chat shit to me in the comment section. Yes, I can come back from this. Yes, this is good. I'm going to start roosting out, start going for quiver dances, get some sort of momentum back. Yes! Oh man, so I'm just going to keep trying to set up on this Ment. Honestly, what he should have done here, even though his Ment is useless now, he should have probably just went out into Rotom Wash because rain is still up and he could still do some hefty damage to me with the Hydro Pump, but he's staying in his zone of confusion the first time, but he does break through next time, and that's going to bring me down to pretty low, but not to the range where Scissor's Bullet Punch can kill me, and plus it's not choice bandits, it's leftovers, so it's pretty weak. So yeah. So after that little exchange, I'm left with +3 Volcarona as he goes into Hippowdon. I'm not sure why, to be honest. I mean, I don't know why he goes. I guess he thought he could take one. I don't know why he didn't go to Heatran, but leave it. That is the remix. Yes, come back. Yes. Oh man, scary as hell. Can't believe I'm pulling this through. But yeah, he goes to the Heatran fine. I'm not sure why he didn't do that in the start, but this is the moment's truth where I figure out what kind of variant he is. I mean, because I did say that he's probably more offensive because his Stealth Rocket is the Hippowdon. I'm thinking, okay, either Toxic or he's going to roar me out, so I'm just going to go for the most optimal play, which is the Roost to recover my HP, my HP. So, and he roars me out to the best possible thing, Politoed. And this is where things just go absolutely detrimental for him. Detrimental? Is that even the right context? It goes bad for him. I'm going to go with 4 round Hydro Pumps left, right and centre. Even to his Rotom Wash, because of the Stealth Rocks and the initial damage, he's getting pretty low down, as he's going to go for a Volt Switch. I'm back at max HP. As Volt Switch into the Celebi. Now, thanks for the Spikes and Stealth Rock, this thing's going to be brought down to the range where a Hydro Pump will KO it. But I do actually get a crit, which, you know, he's been getting crits on me all day, so it's pretty this actually was pretty hack to match, but if that did, it depends on how much he was invested. If that didn't matter, then, well, first of all, oh well, I don't really give a shit. Second of all, I could have easily, if he killed me off with a Giga Drain or something, I could have easily went to my Volcarona and then start setting up again. He would have forced me out into, he would have been forced to go out into the Heatran, I would start firing Hurricanes, who would have roared me out into either Donphan or my Hydreigon, and I would have went for like Surfs or Dracometeor, depending. So it's pretty much almost over anyway. So yeah, he's gonna go for a Roll Surge again. I live by the skin of my teeth because Politoed is too bulky. As he's gonna go for an HPI, thinking that would kill me off because he realizes that the Stealth Rocks is really braving him. But no, I live with 1 HP. Ya done know. Brap. And I cut off that thing with a Hydro Pump as well. And then Scissor comes in. He's forced to go for the Soul Style because that's the only thing he can do, just to hope for a miss. But no, haven't missed a single Hydro Pump this game. Today was a good day. I wonder how many centuries it's been since I've actually meant this phrase. Good game. Even though it was a full road, the score doesn't reflect the match. It was actually pretty interesting. And yeah, hella rusty. God damn. But yeah, I dashed him. Say no more. You don't know. Excuses for not uploading. I'll give you many tomorrow. Yeah. And I'm not left to say. Peace!